Hey, what's up YouTube? So today I'm going to walk you through what it's like to be a Lyft driver and how to keep your car in perfect condition and maximize those tips.
First of all, let's just talk a little bit about the kind of car you're going to drive. I personally chose to drive a Prius. This is the standard model, and you got to keep it in good condition. The inside and outside should look clean for every passenger. You don't want them to get in a dirty car. They're not going to give you a good rating, and you're just not going to make the tips. So yeah, you want to have a car that's in good condition. It should have no obvious damage to the outside, obviously. The paint should be in good condition. You should keep it clean. As far as keeping it clean on the inside, you're gonna need something to vacuum out your car on a regular basis. I chose to get this Black & Decker. It's a hand vacuum you can get on Amazon. Very affordable, and it charges quickly at home. And I just give my car a quick vacuum every day before I go out driving, usually for about 5 minutes. It works well. I can get in the small spaces that I wouldn't be able to get into with a regular vacuum, so I highly recommend this. Next, I think it's definitely important to have some sort of floor covering. You need to have something to protect against people who get in the car with mud on their boots or something else. They might spill a drink or something. You want to have at least a little bit of protection, which I have in both the front and the back. And then as far as amenities go, you want to keep your riders happy. So the big three are going to be water, snacks, and charging. I found a really inexpensive way to buy these water bottles at Winco. If you buy in bulk off the pallets, they're just under 11 cents per bottle. Then I've got chips, variety of chips. Again, if you buy them in bulk at Winco, you can get them really cheap. I think when I did the math last time, these came out to be about 36 cents each. Got some candy down here. I also keep gum and, saltwater taffy, some other things. And then a charger. People who get in your car are going to want to charge their phone, and you should have a way to do it for them. You don't want to tell them no ever. So yeah, this is a multi-charger. It's got an iPhone charger. It's got two USBs here, and then USB-C. So pretty much whatever somebody needs to charge, you got the charging for it. And then it's also super important to keep the back of your car clean. People are going to want to put their luggage in here if you're taking them to the airport, or you're picking them up from the airport, or they're going to a hotel, or maybe they have a musical instrument they're hauling with them, and you just need to have a clean space for them. So keep it vacuumed, keep it clean. Don't keep any possessions of yours.
It's really important to have something for drunk people. I mean, having the water bottles is good. That might keep them from throwing up, but if they feel like they're going to throw up, you want to have barf bags for them. You can get these on Amazon. I think I paid like $5 for 20 of them or something like that. It's pretty cheap. But yeah, you definitely want to have this. Every time I've ever thought someone in my car was possibly going to throw up, I always let them know that I have these, and I give them to them first, and then I ask them if they could tell me before they're feeling that sick. That way we could pull over and they could do it outside the vehicle. And then lastly, obviously money is the most important thing people want to know about. The truth is, there's a wide range of how much money you can make depending on what time of day you're driving, what day of the week you're driving, if you're driving on holidays, But if you just do the average that everyone does, you just drive at random times and you're just an average driver or whatever, you're just going to get average results. And that's the truth. So if you want to maximize your income, you have to be better than the average. You have to do something that's going to make you stand out, that's going to make people say, wow, this driver had water, they had snacks, they had charging, they talk to me. A lot of drivers, I think they just clam up and they don't talk. You got to be friendly to people. You got to know the city you're in. You got to know what events are coming up this weekend. If people get in your car and they don't seem like they're from your city, you should say to them, oh, are you visiting Portland? Where are you from? Welcome to Portland. That's what I always say to people who are visiting. I always say welcome, and just by taking that moment to welcome them, they feel safe. They feel welcomed. That's the way they should feel when they're visiting a new city. So yeah, just reach out to people, try and match their energy, right? So if they get in the car and they're talkative and they want to know what's going on and they're asking you about your day, then yeah, have a conversation with them. But if they get in the car and you say, oh, how's your day going? And they just say, fine, and they sit there, then match that energy. You don't need to talk your head off if they don't want to talk back. So I think that's really important. Yeah, if you have any more questions, definitely drop a comment down below. Remember to subscribe, and thanks again.